Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Sunday, March 30th, 2025. Welcome to another location video. Today I'm going to show you what I believe is New York City's most popular filming location. As you can see in the opening shot here, they were actually working on a film here the other day. Most of you guys, if you live in this area, will recognize the fact that right now I am underneath the 125th Street Riverside Drive Viaduct. I have some really good pictures of this building here from the mid to late 1980s, and the whole area looks a lot different back then. I'm going to have to scan them in and do a special independent video on them in the very near future. These stairs lit up to Riverside Drive, and as I said, so many New York City TV shows and movies have been filmed here. One that comes to mind where they crashed a police car right here was from the early to mid 70s, a movie called Cops and Robbers. This is underneath, leading out towards the Hudson River. This is the railroad bridge here. We're now going to walk on what many people call the Erector Set. And although a lot of this area is actually period correct and original, I am sad to say that the Erector Set is not original. I vividly remember when they took this apart completely in the year 1986, because that was the year of Liberty Festival. And I was walking down the Henry Hudson Parkway with my friend, and we looked right over and we saw that it was completely dismantled. This unusual little section right here serves the railroad, or should I say served the railroad. I do not know what it was used for at the time. Going back under the Erector Set, there's a reason why they choose this location to film many New York City TV shows and movies. Can anybody guess why? There's two reasons. One, it's full of local color. Number two, it can be a very desolate area. So when they close this area out off for film shoots, it doesn't really create a problem for people, because very few people come to the northern terminus, where I am right now. I've always wondered about this little half a block right here and what it's used for. You can see that it dead ends right here, and there's a parking garage on top of it right there. Other than that, aside from some homeless people making camp in there, I don't know what use it was for. Continuing, this is looking southbound. I came across this very unusual manhole cover that I thought was worth photographing. This is another one of those half blocks that doesn't go anywhere. It dead ends at the entrance ramp to the northbound Henry Hudson Parkway. This is an old delivery station. I think at one point there was access here, but it had to be many years ago. Another look under the Erector Set. Some of the TV shows you probably know of that are filmed here would be Law and Order, would be one. NYPD Blue, another one. From the late 80s was The Equalizer, the one with Edward Woodward. I personally saw several shows being filmed here. Most of the time they do it at night when it's more desolate. There's a little more activity in the daytime, and I came here on a Sunday morning. I was enthralled by this original sign for Cleantex. I'm not sure if that company is still in business. And also Contract Packers, which I do believe was in the meat packing industry some time ago. There used to be quite a few meat packing plants under this section here, and there also was a Fairway supermarket, which is long gone. This is the entrance ramp to the northbound West Side Highway. The original footprint is still there, but the ramp was totally rebuilt approximately 1980. You'll notice that they put protective planking in so that the concrete doesn't fall down on people's heads. Truthfully, I don't think that this area was in bad shape. As I said, it dates back to 1980, and it looks pretty darn good to me. Not so much for over here. This is the railroad bridge, and this is not in as good a state of repair as the New York City Viaduct is. Looking back southbound again under the erector set. This is looking northbound the way we just came from. And I'm on the sidewalk, and I am amazed that there are people setting up businesses right in this street. This hand car wash has been here for years. Operates right here in this street. It has its own water pressure. And yeah, there's a need for it, I guess. So, that being said, guys, that is a look at what I think is New York City's most popular filming location. Specifically, underneath the 125th Street Riverside Drive Viaduct. Please feel free to leave your comments and questions, and let me know if you enjoyed this exploration video. I hope to be making more in the near future. I'm Crazy New York Driver, you're not. Rock on and peace.